keeping a secret from you? Lying right to your face?
Liar!
Let us do the dirty work for you.
Do it now!
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work.
C104.
Dirty Work.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I guess I just got ghost dumped or whatever you call it, and I'm trying to figure out why.
You got ghosted. But I like ghost dumped better. It makes it sound like a spirit showed up and pooped on you.
I mean, that's honestly how it feels sometimes.
Exactly. So who is the person who ghosted you?
Her name is Lauren.
Okay. Can you give us a little background? Like, how did you guys meet?
Yeah, so we met on OkCupid, and at first it was just like talking and stuff like that, and then she actually dared me to take her out on a date, and so I did, and we had a great time, and that was actually probably like a few Thursdays ago. So anyways, at the end of the night, I asked her if she wanted to hang out on Saturday, because like I was going to watch my nephew's little league game, and just wanted to see if she wanted to watch some baseball. And she said she wanted to come. So I told her I'd pick her up, and then we could go out to eat or something after.
Okay, so and this is at the end of your first date?
Yeah.
Okay, was there a kiss at the end of the night?
No, but we kind of joked about it and decided we'd just wait.
Okay, so that was the end of the date then? No, hey, come on in and have a drink or watch a movie or anything like that?
No, that was it. Just kind of like a hug in the parking lot kind of thing, and she got in her car, and I got in mine.
Okay, so you invite her to your nephew's baseball game? Which, by the way, that's a cute date idea. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it was a good idea because it's really kind of just like a no pressure thing. Just like sit in the stands, eat some popcorn, get to know one another, and plus, like, I'll see if she likes kids, which I do, and she gets to meet my brother and his wife, and they're really cool people.
Okay, so it's your brother, not the entire family in the stands or anything like that.
No, just my brother, who's actually the coach. So, I mean, he's out on the field, and his wife.
Okay, so you go to the baseball game.
Yeah, I mean, I picked her up first. We went to the game, and we were talking about where we should go eat after, and we both agreed on Mexican food. So, basically, there's about an hour goes by, and she gets this phone call, and she's like, can you excuse me for a sec? She walks away and goes to the parking lot. She talks on her phone for quite some time, and then she comes back and goes, listen, I'm really sorry, but after the game, I just can't go out to eat. I need to go home if that's okay. And so I was like, sure, no problem. Do you want to go now? And she goes, no, but after the game is okay.
Okay, so the mysterious phone call. Okay, so what happened? You took her home?
Yeah, I took her home and said, thanks for coming, and told her to call me if she needed anything. I hope everything was okay, and that was actually the last I heard from her.
Oh, wow, okay. And how long ago was that?
That was about 2 weeks ago from Saturday.
Have you tried texting her or anything?
Yeah, I tried texting her a few times, not like trying to overdo it, and I called her once, and I got nothing. But the week after all this happened, she put this post up on Instagram and was like, okay, no more OkCupid for me, Ben.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got ghost dumped, all right.
So you said when you took her to the game, you picked her up, right?
Yeah.
Is your car, like, super nasty, like dirty? Like, would a girl be disgusted to ride in it?
No. In fact, just because I knew I was going to be going on a date, I got it, like, detailed and got everything done. It was super clean.
I have a question. Did she end up meeting your brother at the game and his wife, like you said?
Yeah, I introduced them, but it was like, really fast.
Okay, did you notice that she made a face when she met them? Like maybe like a holy crap, it's him face or anything? I'm wondering if in a previous life she knew your brother or something.
Oh, what if she slept with your brother and just now found out he was married? I mean, that right there is the perfect dirty work situation.
I mean, she didn't react like she knew it, at least from what I could tell. And it wasn't, she didn't really want to leave after meeting him or anything like that.
Okay, so we have a couple of theories in play here. I'll tell you what, let's call her up and we'll see if she'll talk to us first. What's her name again? Lauren?
Yeah, Lauren.
Okay, so let's call Lauren and figure this out when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lauren, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Ashley, Nick, and Shaggy on Z104.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
Is this Lauren?
It is.
Okay, great. Lauren, so listen, we've been doing a segment on our show this morning where we try to help confused people get relationship advice. Anyways, we got an email from Jeff, who is a guy I guess you went on a couple of dates with. Is that right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So listen, there's no pressure or anything, but the email he sent us said that he really thought you were great. He really enjoyed dating you, but he thinks something happened that made you give him the blow off. And I think he gets all that, but he just wanted to know if he did something wrong that made you pull like a 180 on him, just so he doesn't do the same thing again in the future. That's all. He said he tried texting you, but you haven't answered him.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Okay, what was making a mistake? Dating him was a mistake or not answering him?
No, it's the dating thing.
Okay. Is there something he did that made you feel like this is not the guy for me?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it? We heard he took you to his nephew's baseball game. Did you think that was like kind of a cheapo date or something? Do you not like baseball?
No, it's nothing like that. Okay, so we had one date before that, and he was really cool. We had a good time, actually, and he asked me if I would go to his nephew's game with him. And I'm like, no problem. I couldn't see no harm in that. So I said yes. But when we got there, I'm going to say it was about halfway through the date. Everything was going fine. And then suddenly he pulls out this empty bottle and looks over at me and goes, "You mind if I chew?" And I'm like, what? I don't know what the frick he's talking about at this point. So he says, "Do you care if I dip?" And pulls out this tobacco. I'm like, okay, sure, go ahead. And he should have known by the way I said it that I wasn't too cool with it, but I said, okay, go ahead,
Okay.
So the whole rest of this game, he's chewing tobacco and spitting it into this bottle, like right there in front of me, And I'm like, I've never been so disgusted in all my life. I've never seen anything so disgusting.
Right.
I've never actually seen anybody do that. So it's like the whole time, I'm just staring out at the field at this time. I don't even want to look over at him because I thought I was just going to throw up at this point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got it. So, yeah, I can see how that would be shockingly gross if you've never been around somebody who does that.
Never. I mean, it was so disgusting. And I'm like, I'm not like a prude or anything. I'm pretty laid back, open-minded. But the whole time we was there, all I kept thinking was, what about if we go out to eat, I can't eat anything thinking about him spitting into a soda bottle all night.
Yeah.
And then, I started thinking about, what if you want to give me a kiss at the end of the night? And that was just too much to even think about. So I was like, I texted my roommate and hurried up and told her, call me. And it had to be an emergency because I wasn't going to even take the chance with that. So after that, he took me home. And that was the end of it, pretty much.
Okay, so it wasn't necessarily Jeff. It was the dip.
Oh, yes, the dip. It took me 2 weeks to stop thinking about it, actually, and now I got this image in my head again. Oh, my gosh. Whoa.
Okay. All right, well, at least we know the answer, I guess. But, okay, so that explains it. Well, thank you, Lauren.
Sure, no problem.